that's pretty. Look at all those colors. Go. Welcome to round 9 of XITE NASCAR Cup Series Season 3. We are over halfway through the regular season. We have 4 more events left of the regular season. We have this race and next race in 2 weeks' time, the Homestead Miami 400-mile race. It'll be a 267 lap race around Homestead Miami Speedway. And afterwards, for round 11, go to Road America Full. Afterwards, for round 12 and our final regular season race, be it. We're going to Daytona International Speedway for the oval race around massive tri-oval. Anyway, it's qualifying just starting. A 10-minute session to decide who starts at the front at the start of this 50-lap race around Indianapolis Grand Prix circuit. So far, right now, Freelancer has the upper hand, followed by No Thumbs and Zeno, Mav, and Evan in the top 5. Ghosting is on, so there will be no collisions for this qualifying session. For right now, everyone's trying to figure out the best way around this track. Is it weird to say that some of these driver character models look so small inside the cars? Like, I looked at the Mito's driver suit above, like, the seat headrest. Look how small it is! I know the headrest in the actual NASCARs are huge, so that's good. They come second time round. Who's got the upper hand coming to the line? Far No Thumbs, Devin or Frodo in second, Darkstar in third, Mito in fourth, he goes up. Waxy in fifth, good to see him back. Freelancer, he was in first that first lap around. I think he might have had a dirty lap, potentially coming up somewhere in that last lap, but he's down in 12th position right now. Looks like everyone behind got a really good outlap. Couple track limits rules for this race. Obviously the grass is illegal, you can't cut it, but you can extend a couple turns if you can. Most likely it'll be turn 6, the little second part of the chicane before the backstretch. Probably one of the more important corners to hit, because that's such a very long stretch right afterwards. Back to our leaderboard. See, looks our TR Eel has made his way into the top 5. He's in 4th position. No Thumbs still holding it down up in the front. What's good about this is T is our only race winner in our top 5. You have Zeno and Mav, who are 9th and 10th, also have won a race as well. So potentially, we could have a new race winner after this race. It's like No Thumbs, he looked like good. Devin, he was poised to win it, but due to disconnect internet issues, he just didn't have a good run last week. Freelancer looks like he might have a chance as well. In the 3 spot. Darkser too. Very, very quick driver. Also Tora VP, so good to see him out here supporting. Anyway, coming over the line again. Mito gets it into to 4th position. Mav breaks into the top 5 from 10th. Dragon up to 11th place. Big Blazer gets a move up to 14th. Volt to 17th. Light now is in last position. Zeno now comes up to 2nd after that lap. So very, very good lap from him. Anyway, we have 4 more minutes left of this qualifying session. It looks like we might get 2 more laps. Probably this one and the next one. That's it. That's all the time you're going to get. It's going to be a really good race up to the front. Oh, someone's off coming from the backstretch. Can't exactly tell who it is. Oh, a little slidey from JJ. Everyone comes on the start-finish line. Looks like it's Devin first of the line. He moves up to 2nd position. Here everyone comes. Darkser up to the 5th position. Light now jumps up to 9th position. A big improvement from him. He was in last position last time round. Spork makes it up to the top 10. Anyone else? Nope. Say that swordfish car on Freelancers. Mighty fine. Anyway, 2.5 more minutes to go. Last quarter, push hard. Maybe, just maybe, you might be able to get another lap after this. Uh-oh. I mean, they're putting in minute 20 laps, so maybe you might get one more. If you're up to the front, you might get one more. If you're at the back, it's going to be cutting it close. Let's see, what time does No Thumbs have? No Thumbs is a 21.6. So between the top 5, it looks like it might be 0.4 that separates them. So No Thumbs wants a playoff spot. He's came so close many times before. This might be his first chance to break into the Elite 8 top 8 playoffs. And he needs to get it done. If he wants a spot, he needs to probably get a win, because he is in the top 10, but it'd be nice to guarantee himself up in there. Be the last lap for some of these people. Zeno now on provisional pole. I don't even catch that. I was looking away at my monitor. Into the line. If anyone can get a faster lap. Although No Thumbs does improve, Zeno is going to look like he's going to take pole position. Big Mav to 5th, Evan Bob to 9th. Wow. Someone just joined. Funky Monkey, have you signed up? Have you registered for NASCAR? Oh, well. Unfortunately, because everyone here is registered. Do not cut, please. Thank you. Alright, I will mute. I will see y'all in a bit. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to XITE, round number 9 of NASCAR Cup Season 3 here at the Indianapolis Grand Prix Circuit. As now we see our cars coming up to the restart zone. Zeno has control of the field. And we go green for round number 9. Zeno gets a little bit... Here we come. In the background, we see turn 3. Looks like Devin, think about the inside of Zeno coming to turn 1. And he's gonna beat No Thumbs too on the inside. Devin's now on the inside. Oh, someone's going off the track. It looks like Mito or T are in the background. Everyone all over the place on the opening lap. It's like Freelancer caught up a couple places. Zeno just a little bit. Loses a couple places off the rat. Eric Dragon, though, I mean, he's in 6th position. He started 13th overall. Look at him. He's made up quite a few places at the start. Now he's got to worry about everyone else behind. He's got Darkster and Spork Teal, who are going to be all over his rear bumper in the background. Oh, the great move by Teal. He makes the move on Spork. Up in front, getting away well. Looks like Light's up in the 3rd position as well. He made up 8 places as well. Now, unfortunately, cautions do not drop on the first lap of racing. When we reach lap 3, that is when the cautions will be available. That requires 2 or more cars in a collision or incident in order to become active, in which we will regroup, pit as needed, and we will go green once again. We did at the start. Looks like Darkster hard on the brakes. Gets past Dragon up at turn 1. TRL and Spork maybe want to get on the move on with Dragon. He's a little slow coming through turn 2. See if Teal thinks how to move at 3. And 4. He's a little far back. Just got to be careful. Everyone up in the background doing their well. Someone's off track, off entry of 4. It looks like it's Collide Yellow. I think someone got a little bump. He got bumped off in the background. Gonna move backwards just a little bit. Looks like there's a couple cars that were too wide at some point. Looks like Malvin on the inside of JJ. Turn 7. And Mito trying to get a move on. Looks like JJ, Mav, and Mito trying to fight each other. They're losing time to the cars up in front. Looks like Zeno trying to fend off Lancer behind for 4th position to the last couple turns on the GP circuit. It's like TRL's going the outside of Dragon. He makes the move done. Good move. Dragon continues to fall down the order more and more. He's got Spork and Evan behind to worry about. First couple of laps, Dragon's doing really, really well. Now everyone else behind, gotta be careful. He's got Spork behind. Think about the inside. Dragon moves the inside. Nope. Oh, Spork thought about it. He's got to be careful. We're going to go on board with Dragon. Facing backwards to the cars behind. Spork maybe think about a move in the inside. Waxing in the background. Maynard's number 2. He is in. Blazer behind him in 21. Looks like Dragon taking the defensive line. He gets rear-ended by Spork. Cars back here gotta be real careful through the S's. Anything can go wrong, especially if you don't line it up very well. Spork thought about it. Had to back off. Gonna move back towards the front. Frodo continues to lead. No Thumbs and Light chasing him down. This is probably going to be... These 3 haven't won a race yet. Light isn't in the top 10. If he wants a spot in the playoffs, This is his best chance to get in. These guys will be real careful. Just looking at the time drops between the two leaders. Couple tenths from Devin lost up in front. Now No Thumb's got to worry about light behind. But these cars behind. Ooh, up at turn 4. Looks like Evan made his way around Dragon, and now Spork and Waxy in all sorts of business coming through the chicane. To the back stretch we go. Dragon might think about a move. Nope, he's going to hang behind Evan. Coming up to turn 7. It's a little too... He thought about it. It's a little too far back. Waxy in the main R2 makes his way around Blazer up at turn 7. Great move by him. Now he's got Dragon up in front to worry about. Waxy might get a run. He might... Oh, he thought about it, but Dragon closed the door. Just coming out to... Back onto the speedway. Last chicane. Waxy on the outside. He's going to get the move done. He's still on track. That's clean. Now Dragon continues to fall down the order. Now he's got Blazer behind to worry about. Although he's going to get both going to get the draft of Evan up in front. Again, great racing by these guys. There's no cautions have been dropped so far. Leaders are getting closer and closer up in front. They're a little over half a second from each other, from first to third. Zeno's doing his best to hold on. He's got a little bit of a gap to light in front. Lancer trying to hold on to Zeno in fourth. These guys gotta be real careful. Oh no! Evan's slowly making his way away. Waxy, I think, has hooked on. Dragon's lost the draft. It's Waxy in front. Now he's really under pressure from Blazer behind. So you've got to think about a move. No, he doesn't. To the S's we go. This is more of a follow zone that Dragon and Blazer are going to be real careful about. You do got Mav, who is a race winner, is locked into the playoffs so far that they both got to worry about behind. In the 24, looks like the Jeff Gordon rainbow car. Work behind, also making his way down the order. Clyde and Volt, I mean, they're off in the back. They're fighting for 17th. Don't got to worry too much. On Blazer's into the grass. He's going to lose a little bit of time. Looks like Mav's going to go around the outside of Blazer. Now he's got the inside. Spork's now on the inside. Blazer behind. Come down in the front stretch. Spork now getting on the action. Think about get a move on Blazer on the front stretch. He's got the side draft. Now Blazer's going to get the side draft. He's a little bit far behind. He's going to get it. Down to turn 1 we go. Spork on the inside. He's going to try to outbrake Blazer in front. No, he goes a little deep. It's going to allow Mito to get in front as well. So he's losing traction as well. So maybe his tires are starting to give up just a little bit as well. We're going to move back up to our leaders. Now 0.3 separates the two. No Thumbs is still in the draft of Devin up in front. Devin's got to be real careful. No Thumbs will take the opportunity to get past Devin because these two, they have not won a race just yet. These two are still looking for playoffs, although they are in our top 10 overall. Only 8 drivers get to make it to our playoff rounds. They've got 4 more rounds to make it happen. JJ in the comms, he looks like his controller's starting to give out as well. Deception making it around JJ for 15th, way before the GP chicane. It looks like the only time that No Thumbs is making up on Devin, it looks like on the straights, because you are in the dirty air behind on the turns, especially through the S's, kind of especially towards the GP chicane, especially this first section as well. He's going to think about a move. He's got to get a good exit on 4. Yeah, Frodo gets a couple tenths off of No Thumbs. He's outside. He's in a little bit of draft, but it's kind of outside. You're going to make up like a tiny bit of time. If you see right there, you're going to make up like 100th or 2 right there. Or especially under braking, maybe a 10th. But no, the gap stays the same between the top 2. Unfortunately, if you're just joining in right now, the first 15 laps is stage number 1. Top 10 overall get points first with 10 points and one with 1 point to go to your championship point totals. Right now, Devin and No Thumbs taking to take the most amount of points possible. Luckily, if you're behind, if you're at the far back, you don't have to worry too much because there is a stage caution coming and there will be a restart. I don't have too much to worry about. Although behind, there's a lot of cars to the GP chicane. We're going to move over to there. I think Mav has made it to the top 10. He's making it past Vito and Dragon. Good driving by all these drivers. You gotta be careful. Don't have a lot of room to make errors. There might not be a whole lot of caution, so you really gotta put your foot down. Oh, Dragon just a little bit deep. He's gonna get a bad entry up at 2. You know, though, trying to hold on best he can to Mav. He's still in draft range, which is gonna help if he gets a good exit around 4. Uh-oh, top 2, less than a 10th from each other. It looks like Devin got a little poor of it. No Thumbs thought about the inside. Nope. A little too far back. He's got 2 car lengths. Devin's got 2 car lengths on No Thumbs. If No Thumbs think about the inside, nope, he's gonna stick it behind. But turn 11 now. You gotta be careful to this next turn. It's gonna set you up for the main range stretch. It's probably more important than 4, maybe. No Thumbs is gonna get drafted. Devin up in head. Thumbs got the draft. He's gonna think about a move. Devin doesn't go defensive. He's staying on the outside. He knows if he goes to the defensive, he's gonna be compromising his line. Maybe up into turn 2. Good job on Frodo for holding up No Thumbs, although he did get a couple of 10s that time around. Looks like No Thumbs didn't get really a good enough section to the first, but he's still in draft range. To the S's. Still a little too far back, No Thumbs is. He's got to be careful. Devin can throw you off your rhythm at an instant. Here it comes through 11. Heartbreaking Devin, the defensive line at 12. He's going to hold it. Now he's got 13 to worry about. No Thumb's going to think about the outside. No, he's a little too far back to make it happen. But he does get a later exit than Devin up ahead, which means he's going to get a better run all the way down the front stretch. So maybe that was the play from No Thumbs. Again, he's in the draft. Board with No Thumbs, think about a move down turn 1, although the distance between the 2 hasn't really gotten any smaller. Yeah, too far back. Think about a move, maybe at the exit of 4, he's got to get a good exit. He's going to get a later apex than Devin up in front, which means he's going to power down earlier and get in the draft a whole lot sooner. Devin all the way over to the inside. No Thumbs, no. He's got to think outside. He's going to get to the side-by-side from Devin. No, he dummies. He's going to go down the inside. He's a little bit deep. Devin's going to go side-by-side. He's going to take the place back. Again, good tactics by Devin up in front. But No Thumbs, just a little too much. Brake just a little too late. If you brake just maybe 50 meters earlier, he probably would have had it. But no. Devin's going to stay up in front for the lead. And essentially, they're not only are they fighting for overall points, they're trying to fight for who's going to be commander for when we go back to restart. Because if you're in first position, you have command of the field between the timing tower and the start line, which isn't that big of a zone for restarts. And again, to be able to jump your rivals behind, that's going to be huge. Looking behind, looks like Xeno and Light still fighting behind. They're 0.2 from each other. We're going to move back. The 16, trying to get in front of the 9. See if Light makes a move. He gets a little bit of a poor exit coming out of 4. He's losing all sorts of time to Zeno up in front. Gonna move back to TRL, looking on the inside of Darkser, coming up to turn 7. Hard on the brakes, TRL goes. He's ahead, but can he hold it? Darkser in the rear bumper of Teal. Teal's gonna hold on for the time being. To the S's they go. Again, great move by TRL. Now Darkser's gonna have the next upper hand. He's got the front stretch to worry about. These cars are drafted super close to each other and really strong. Again, on the bumper. Darkser's about thinking to move at 13. No, he's a little bit too far back. Slightly poor exit compared to Teal. He's going to have the draft coming down to turn 1. And he's already in the draft. The time is already dropping between the two. Oh, Darkser, I thought he was going to go too wide. And hit into the wall to the last turn, but no, he's still good. Still holding on. Looks like No Thumbs is a little too far back to get in Devin's draft. Light, though, just a little outside draft range as well. Going to move back to Big Mav and Mito. Mav's still trying to hold on. Mito, though, did get in front of Mav a little bit ago. Mav's going to start thinking, where in the world do I get by Mito? Potentially Evan, because he's also in front as well. So, chat, how's it going? Again, chat, how's it going? How's the overlays? Y'all balling with it? Anyway, if you don't know what this is an overlay called Overlay Extension, part of the extension tools on Twitch, or it's called Overlay Expert. So if you're streaming from console, this is perfect. Although there might be a couple doohickeys here and there that you do got to worry about. Anyway, we're on lap 14, so now the pits are now closed. Now Volt did go into the pits I just saw last time around, so I wonder if he's trying to get in, because he is going to be our lucky dog this time around. So he's going to get his lap back, but maybe, just maybe, he may be able to get up a little bit on the pack because he pitted so early. And he probably did know that, hey, I'm a lucky dog. But he is also a first-time user with us as well. So, good on him for joining us this time around. There was a couple of new people as well, but unfortunately they joined in a little too late and weren't registered at all. Hey, 2 weeks from now, next race, a Homestead Miami 400, 267 laps around Homestead Miami Speedway. You like endurance racing, you like NASCAR, this is going to be for you. Anyway, back to action through the S's. Mito's made his way around Evan. Looks like Evan had a little bit of a bobble through a little before the X's. Now Big Mav, think about the inside at turn 12 on Evan. It's a little bit too far back to make the move stick. And now Devin crosses the line for our white flag of stage 1. It's the last lap of stage 1. Top 10 get points. And now Big Mouth thinking about, I need to get some points, so I'm going to maybe get a little bit of extra leeway for the playoffs. He's got Evan and Mito ahead to worry about. Think about Mav, think about the inside. He's going for it. He's late on the brakes. Oh, he's slipping and sliding. But Evan, though, he had to concede just a little bit. Now Mav in the top 10. Evan, though, he's got a good exit out of turn 2. We're going to move back to Light and Zeno. They were really close to each other. Light thought about a move on Zeno. Now on turn 7. He's a little bit too far back. Light now just a little bit too far back. If Light's going to think about a move just for an extra playoff point, he's got to think about a move now. No, he's going to slot in behind. Any other battles on track? Looking at Teal. Darkser made his way around Teal early on as well. And I'm going to move back up to the front. Devin L crosses the line. He's going to be your stage 1 winner with No Thumbs in second. Zeno in third. And Light in 4th position. A photo finish between the two. Freelancer in 5th. Darkstar in 6th. TREL in 7th position. To the line we go. Looks like Waxy in 8th. Mito in 10th. And Big Maving in 10th. Makes it around Evan for that last playoff point. And there's now a caution now on track. Now, the caution is now out. Yep. Volt. Not yet, not yet, not yet. When we regroup, the second we regroup, you will then be allowed to get your lap back. No, he is. Volt is the only one a lap down, which means he is a lucky dog. Yes. He is now on. He's on the backstretch coming up on y'all. Just Volt, do be careful. 60 miles per hour. Slow it down up front. Slow it down. Ooh, careful, careful, y'all. Very cool. Right. Yeah, Volt, step on it. As soon as Volt gets back in the pack, then we will open pits. But right now it is closed. Yeah. Anyway, honestly, that was some great racing by y'all. I'm thoroughly impressed. Although I didn't get a good view at turn 1 and 2 at the very start. I know a lot of stuff happened, but I didn't get the angle. There's not. Yeah. Yeah, so Volt is now on lap 17 with all of y'all. So we'll maybe be looking to open pits this time by. Yeah, so that's allowed. Keep pit on the end of 12, which is allowed. By the rule, no, pits are still closed. Volt is not in the pack yet. Get under green. This is the procedure. Alright, Volt is now in the pack, so next time by we pass pits, they will be open. Please hold 60 around the track. We've got two people stayed out. 3 people stayed out. Volt's gonna start third. Yeah, you're gonna start third on the next restart. Although you might have to pit again. You might have to pit again before the end, though. Oh yeah, Lancer, 60. Yeah, 60 mile per hour Lancer. Hold up, he's speeding. Hold up, I'm turning on telemetry. I can definitely tell. Oh, slowing up. Oh, okay, I'll stop. Just so you know. I mean, technically. Alright, if everyone is back up to the pack, when we exit the S's, we will double up. Freelancer, inside, right? Yeah. Alright, 60, y'all. So that means when we exit... Alright, which means odd number positions, you will start on the right side. Evens will start on the left. When we exit the S's, we will start to double up. Freelancer will have command of the field when we get to the start-finish straight. Alright, you may begin to double up. God dang it. I'm sorry, okay. Alright, hold your lane, buddy. Oh, Zeno, where's your lane, buddy? Here we go once again. Freelancer in control of the field for stage 2. And Freelancer, off and away we go. Freelancer up in the front. Uh-oh, 4 wide coming down to turn 1. Cars up in front, gotta be careful. Oh, a couple cars. Looks like 3 wide again to 2. 3 wide again. Looks like no thumbs on the inside. Nav, nope. Looks like light, no thumbs, 2 wide for 4. Oh, light hops the chicane. Here comes Mav up in the background. Here comes Light on the inside of Mav up at turn 7. He's gonna get the move done. Good move by the leaders up in front. By Light. Now he's got no thumbs up in front. Oh, and Mav's in the grass. Outside turn 11. Oh, he's going to lose a couple places there. He moves down to 10th position behind Volt and Mito. Funny yellow things is open. Again, we are now second lap of racing. The cautions are now available. Again, a couple things happened. Volt, who started in 3rd position on the restart, now back down in 17th. Looks like he got a little tussle coming out of the last corner. Yeah. Comes Zeno on the inside of no thumbs down at turn 7. Light now coming up, maybe thought about it as well. They're side by side coming up to turn 8. Light on the outside is going to concede, so he gets a good exit out of 9. Again, looking looking up in front. Looks like Darkster might think about a move on Devin coming out of turn 11. Oh, he's a little too far back. Leaders now all over each other. Yeah, but Lancer in the lead currently. He's not in our top 10. He hasn't won a race either. So for him to win a race and get a spot in the playoffs, that would be huge. Especially our playoff lineup for who might be looking to get in. Back to the leaders. Looks like Freelancer's still holding on up in front. Archer maybe thought about a move. Nope. Nope. Zeno on the inside of Teal for 4th. Oh, good move. Light on the inside of No Thumbs. No, he's got not a great exit coming out of 12. To 13 we go. Light just a little bit too far back. Devin all over the back end of Freelancer up on the front stretch. Actually up behind, he's moved up to 12th, up to 11th. Thought about a move at 7. Now Freelancer down in 2nd place. Devin moves up to the lead. Yes, as we go. Cars in front, gotta be a little more careful. Oh no, Lancer's off again. Oh, that sucks. He was leading. Down on the 5th position, maybe the 6th or 7th position for Lancer. Just that move alone. No, he moves down even more. The man who was leading for so long moves down to 7th position. He might now be begging for a caution and now start again. Gosh. There's your leaders now. Devin starting to... I've just turned into a spectator at this point. Oh man. Yeah. Twitch in the chat. A Xeno would feed families. Yeah, it probably would. Although Xeno himself's already got 2 wins so far. So he's already playoff locked. But for Devin or Darkstar to get a win, and they get a lock in playoff potentially, that might be more eventful than this. But now Xeno makes his way into 2nd position ahead of Darkster. I'm gonna move back. Here we go. Up in 11th place. Spork, for some reason, has took the medium tire. And everyone else behind is on softs. So Spork thinking he can go all the way to the end on these medium tires and not have to pit again. And everyone else behind is getting held up because Spork is on medium tires. Now Spork's doing a good job to hold up everyone behind, but everyone else behind knows they can get by him just based on that. Darkster's now into the pits now. You can see him now on screen. So him and Freelancer stayed out. So I'm wondering, does he think that everyone else has to pit as well to go in? I think because on fuel, I think everyone's going to be fine. It's just the tires that I'm worried about that people are going to start to fall off at. And especially on this track, your left side tires are gonna be fried, which, as you can see on the map, there's a lot of left turns on this track. There's only like maybe 3 right-hand turns. Everything else is high-speed stuff. Anyway, JJ's still trying to figure out a way around Spork. Yes, as we go, a little bit too far back. The two Toyotas battling it out. JJ now just desperate just to get around Spork. See if JJ thinks about a move at 12. JJ's definitely got to be any and all sorts of just struggle. Oh no! And Waxy's disconnected. Oh no! He was doing so well too. Halfway up the grid, at least. Oh, bummer for Waxy though. He's running so well. His first time back. Here comes JJ on the inside of Spork at turn 1. He goes a little deep. Spork though, holding on. Okay, but JJ's up in front. That's good for him. He can start to run away from Spork behind. Anyway, I'm looking at to our 2 drivers behind. There's Spork and Blazer, closest cars to each other on track. Here's Blazer, but think about a move on the inside. He goes, lay it on the brakes. Side by side to 7 we go. Spork though has got the inside for turn 8. No, here comes Blazer on the outside. He does have to cut 9, but he's got to hold. He's got to concede the position. See if we get another move. Oh, here goes Blazer on the inside of turn 10. Although he might have cut the corner there. See if Spork maybe appeals that towards the end of the race. Deception now. Coming in hot. Blazer now. Oh! He makes it through. Dragging off in the background. Spork on the inside. Deception on the outside. At 12. He gets the move done. Spork, though, still on the mediums that are still hindering himself in this race. Gonna move back up to our Britton's up in front. No thumbs. All over Light's rear bumper. See if he can think about getting a move somewhere. Because he's got to worry about Frodo. He's got to get up there and make sure Frodo doesn't run away. Because him or Light or No Thumbs, they don't have a win yet. Move on Light. Nope. Light's got to slot in behind. He's got to slot in behind Light. Up behind. There was a couple moves. Looks like Mito and Mav going at it. Mito thought about a move on TRL up ahead. Mito's still holding on. Still in the draft. Still holding on to Teal. Nav's still holding on as well. They're both going to get the draft coming out of 6. The 5-6 chicane. To the backstretch we go. Probably a more important corner than the last corner. Oh man, I just learned this recently. There might have been like a controversy to like cause a crash gate in like actual NASCAR. I forget who it was. Someone in chat remind me. Someone on the radio was like, "Does your arm itch? I think you should scratch it." And they purposely just crashed out, and they brought out a caution. I have no idea who it was. I forget who it was, but that just got him disqualified from a NASCAR race over that kind of calm. Although bringing out a caution just to do it, that is not allowed here. It's just got to happen. Which these two people, that might be possible. Yeah, JK, it was Clint Boyer, and he did it. Who is it? I forget who did it. Yeah, Clint Boyer. That's who it happened to. Mito's still holding on to Teal. Still in the draft. Maybe he'll think about a move out at 7 this time. On board with Mito. See if he can get any closer to Tiara Eel up in front. Oh, we still got to move down the inside. Turn 12. Tiara Eel napping just a little bit. Now they're side by side. 13. Mito's going to get just a little bit of bad run. It's Teal's. Again, he's going to get the draft. Now Tiara Eel knows that Mito means business. He's going to catch you off guard. See if he makes a move. He's going down the inside. Way before turn 1. Gets late on the brakes. He's going to make a move down to turn 1. Now though, thinking about picking up the scraps. And Mito makes it through on Teal. Man, that move surprised me too. Teal Eel on the inside. Turn 4 now. Thinking about a move. And now they're probably going too wide through the chicane. Here comes Mav. Picking up the scraps from Mito. Think about it. He's got a better run than Teal coming down out of 5-6. Oh, what a move, but holy cow, right there. Mito on the inside of Mav. No, Mav's got to give him space. $24. Need to find a way around the 20. Gets by the 35. Oh, that's 55. Gosh, dang it. But yeah, that all unfolded really quick. Have the Mito about think about it the same move he did a lap before. He's got to concede. The other thing is, when do cautions stop around this track? Yes. The start of 46 is when funny yellow things stop. When leaders start 46, anyone that crosses and starts lap 46, yellow things will just drop. Now, if a thing happens before the start-finish line, that still counts. But as long as the incident happens before the start of 46, it'll count. Uh-oh, here comes Mav on the inside of Teal, turn 1. Here he goes. Teal on the outside. Gotta hold on best he can. Turn 3 go. Teal on the inside. Mav's gotta give him space at turn 4. We're going side by side through the chicane. I'm still holding on. These 3 cars still very, very close to each other. Devin continues to extend his lead up in front. Uh-oh. Taylor Eel's gonna get a better... Oh, these 3 are so close to each other. You'd think, oh, one of these got an advantage. Mav might have an advantage. He's outside of draft range from Teal behind. Maybe just, Teal's getting a little bit of a draft. He's under 0.5 in the cars in front. Exceptional. He's hopping into the pits. There we go. These 3 still next to each other. Have Teal and Mito. They're just fighting for P4 once again. At this point now it's about turning for a battle for P5. Mito's on the inside. Teal gets a little squirrely coming out of turn 10. Here comes Mito on the inside to the GP chicane. Mito's ahead of Teal. Right up to turn 11. Turn 12 we go. Teal's got a wide exit coming through. Looks like Mav's going to head into the pits again. And this is probably where pits are going to start coming into play as well. You gotta think about a move on the inside of Mito. He's late on the brakes. Side by side. Here we go. Mito's getting all the position back. Teal, the late apex. Side by side through 3. Teal gets a huge run. Now he's ahead of Mito. Oh, the Mito's going to try to stick it out. Nope. Teal is now ahead. Great move by Teal, though. And Mito now, he's got the draft on Teal. Coming up out of turn 6. He reaches to turn 7 on the back stretch. Is he going to think about it? Oh, he thinks about it. He's a little too far back, though, to make the move stick. These 2 still battling it out. This is a great battle. Just even watch over. Frodo now leader. And no thumbs ahead. They are pitting as well. So I'm wondering if Turiel is going to head in as well. Yes, he does. Mito's heading in as well. Here comes Darkster, huge lunge on Mav at turn 11. Darkster concedes the position though. Spork though, thinking about getting on the action as well. Darkster apologizes to Mav in chat. Yeah, that's probably rattled Mav just a little bit. So maybe they're playing the mental games now. Here comes Mav. Oh, Mito beats Mav out of the pits. So now these 5 cars are now all around each other now. Here comes Mito now. He's still trying to hold on. Yeah, so now Teal is got the advantage now. He's ahead by 1.3 seconds to the cars in front. So Mav and Vito, who are fighting Teal, are now behind him coming out of the pits. That is very, very interesting. Anyway, hello, Silent. I see you in chat. Evan now, current leader is now in the pits as well. Looks like Devin still holding up in front. And these cars are all still fighting for position. What I'm now curious is who all has pitted. So Darkster, I mean, he's only pitted once, but that was 12 laps ago. So maybe Darkster's cooking. Again, I'm not too sure. But again, we haven't seen no cautions have dropped yet. Again, this is still really impressive though. A bunch of NASCARs, no cautions out at all yet. Crazy, crazy stuff. Have though, trying to find any single piece. Oh no, don't exit. Go on board with Mito facing behind. He's got Darkshire and Mav behind him he's got to worry about. And Devin now 4 seconds clear, Zeno behind. 7 seconds to No Thumbs behind him. It's the overall time to leader behind. And Devin, he's just got to keep it up. He's going to become a winner potentially. Although, as Silent, I do agree in chat. As long as if he finishes the race, it's an easy win. But given what happened last week, you would think, oh yeah, this might be an easy win for him. If he disconnects too, he's gonna lose his mind. What's crazy is I'm pretty sure that Devin has never won a race with us before, which is a bit mind-boggling. Because you would think, oh, with the amount of times he's raced with us, he'd have won before. But no, he's never won a race with us before. So if he won in the server, he'd get our race winner role, which, again, another new person to that list would be great. Down the order. We're going to go to Laser and Clyde. 0.2 separates the two. See if Blazer thinks how to move at turn 7. Now he's a little too far back to make the move. Anyway, if any of y'all in chat wish to join this race series, if you look on the overlay expert thing that I have on screen, we have the link to the server, www.discord.com/ whatever the code is when it passes by on your screen. You want to follow us on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. There's a Twitter handle at XITE Motorsports. We greet you with a pink and white X. Your Twitter X page. Laser, maybe think about the inside turn 1. Oh, okay. Well, I just realized there's something wrong with my overlays. This is the wrong. It's never taken me this long to realize. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it's taking me this long to realize. Apparently, on the overlay thing, it says we were at Daytona. Apparently, This ain't Daytona. We were at Indianapolis. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. Oh, I apologize for that, folks. I was not thinking about that. Anyway, Clyde and Blazer back at it again. Clyde on the inside of Blazer, coming down turn 1. If you're on mobile, I don't think you can see it. If you're on PC, you'll be able to see the overlay. There might be another thing on mobile that you have to switch on to be able to see the overlay. Yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah, Jake. It's definitely Daytona. Yeah. What the heck? This is not Daytona. Ah, dang it! And I can't change it right now. What in the world? All right. Oh my gosh, I can change it. Okay. Alright, chat. I've just changed that. So the overlay should now be correct now. We are at Indianapolis, not Daytona. sorry, y'all. Anyway, back to the leaders up in front. Lap 42. Devin now still holding on to his lead up in front. Although we do see No Thumbs and Light, though, are fighting in the background. Here we come to turn 1. They go. Fighting for the last podium spot. Although, if you're No Thumbs, you're probably wondering, oh, I could have fought for this win, though. He was doing good. As soon as the stage caution went up, and just everything just kind of went not good for him. Anyway, little over 7 more laps to go. If there was a caution to drop, Bolt would get his lap back via Lucky Dog, although we do have a little over 3 more laps until the cautions drop completely. We have a rule. As soon as lap 46 starts, anything happens after that finish line, the caution will not drop, regardless of how severe the incident was. No Thumbs and getting on the back end bumper of Light. Is he going to think about a move down at 1? If he's going to think about a move, he's got to pull out now. No, he brakes a little early. I would think, oh, that would be fine. But no, he gets away from Light in front. Looking up to the cars behind. Looks like TRL. He's got all sorts of business happening around here. Here comes Mav on at turn 4 now. Darkster behind. Maybe thinking about a move, but he's a little bit far behind. TRL still holds on to 5th position. And Mav's got Darkster thinking about. Here comes Matt Teal. He's not the word. Dang it. Here comes down the inside on Darkster. Gonna turn 7. He gets it done. Mav though in the S's though, he's got to worry about where am I gonna pass him next. Also, conveniently, the Daytona 24 Hours is on as well. In real life, though. Not in game. In real life. Evan up in front, still holding on his lead. He's he's extended a couple of tenths on Zeno behind. But he's still good. Oh, here comes Mav. On the inside of Darkster, maybe. Darkster on the... Oh, he's going to the inside of Teal at turn 4. Teal is going to get a better exit. Darkster, though, he's probably just... Oh, but his tires are still good, though. Still doing good. Down the inside, turn 17. Here comes Darkster on the inside of Teal. Oh, but Teal's going to go side by side with Dark. Still holding on. Great move by Dark, but he's going to worry. He can kind of run away from the 2 cars behind. Looking on the onboard, racing the rear. He's got TRL and Mav in the background. Mav going on the inside of TRL, going down to 11. Mav makes a move on Teal. There's Mav in the background. He's got to worry about. Look at them, still holding on. He's a little outside draft range, so he might lose the cars in front of him coming down the front stretch. Again, we're 1 lap away from cautions just completely just ending. Oh, and Mav thought about to move the inside. You can see how aggressive he wants to get by Darkster. Especially this front section. See if Mav can get a move on Darkster ahead. Again, this is for 5th position. It's not humongous, but it's going to get you more points, especially if you're looking to get a spot in the top 8 playoff. And these drivers have a little bit, 3 more rounds after this. Miami 400, Road America Road Course, and Daytona Oval. After that, playoffs begin. We'll head up Eagle Rock, Sunset, hit up Indy Oval again. And championship, we'll go back to Miami. And our championship will last for 4 more drivers. Here come, down the front stretch we go. Mav getting out of Darkster's slipstream. He's on the inside, way before turn 1. They're side by side. Here they come. Inside Mav goes. Darkster's still on his side. Here comes Teal. He's going to go down the inside of Mav. They're going 3 wide to turn 4. Still holding on. Mav now on the other side of Teal. Oh, 3 wide, 2 wide through the chicane. Oh, Mav hops the chicane. And now, Mito now on the attack. All these cars ahead. How did Teal manage to make it through 2 cars? And there comes Mito. He's going to get a move on 1 car, maybe 2 cars up in front of him. Oh my gosh. And Teal. TRL. Great opportunistic move. And now he's going to run away from the cars up in front. Again, cautions now, no more. Green all the way to the end. TRL now, holding on best he can. Got 3 cars behind he's got to worry about. 3 quick drivers he knows can challenge him. It's not the greatest exit coming out of the last turn. Darkster now in the draft. The time is dropping. It's not the biggest draft in the world, but it is going to hold up. It's going to allow these 3 cars to get closer to each other. Mito now got in front of Mav on the front stretch as well. TRL's now getting away. Here comes Mito on the inside of Darkster on that turn 4. Oh! And Mito and Darkster! Mito's now barrel rolling over the background. Outside the chicane. Darkster now is out. Oh no. I got that on clip. I got on clip. I'm so sorry, Darkster Mito. what just happened? No. And the caution won't even drop because of that. We're green until the end. So Darkseer and Mito now drop a couple positions. Anyway. Oh, man. Anyway, 3 to go as Devin now extends his lead to 5.7 seconds. If he holds up, oh man, if he holds up, he'll be good all the way to the end. If you look on the map, the white dot represents where Devin is on the map. 5.7 seconds. The other 3 cars behind, they're on the backstretch as well. And this little pair right here comes through the chicane. And two closest car. These are the 2 closest cars on track to each other. Mav's gonna think about a move. He's gotta get it done on Teal. Now, he's got 2 more laps. 2 more laps to make it done. A little over 2 more laps to go. So now Devin now is coming out to the front stretch. He's gonna make it 2 to go. No more cautions till the end. Oh, man. Dariel's still holding on. Less than 2 to go. Here comes Mav on the inside of turn 4. He's gonna get he's a little too far back to make the move done. TRL still holding on for dear life. An aggressive Mav behind. He knows he wants to get by him. He wants to get any sort of clearance from the cars in front. I'm looking in the background. I think Freelancer and Mito are together just a little bit. So Mito makes another place on Freelancer. And our other 2 cars are close to each other. Here comes Teal on Mav. See if Mav's going to think about a move down at turn 11. He's on the inside. He's going for it. We're on the white flag. Devin has crossed the line for 1 more lap of round number 9. If he holds it up, he will be our newest race winner of NASCAR Season 3. He will get a chance at the playoffs if he holds it up. Anyway, we're looking at our fight for P5 now. Mav's trying his best to hold on to Teal. Up in front. Mito now is cleared Freelancer by a couple seconds behind. Mav's gonna hold on. Freelancer, I think his tires are starting to die. He has only 1 pit to his name. Looking to the background, I think Spork now, he's on the front stretch as well. No, he's at the chicane. Trying to get a move around Laser Gun best he can. Anyway, Devin, 3 more corners to go of this race. See where Mav and Teal are. Mav's thinking about a move. I'm looking towards the front. I think Devin's now, he's happy. He's now on the front stretch now. He's going to be your newest race winner of XITE NASCAR Season 3. And I'm looking back to our battle between Tyrael and Mav all the way to the line. See if Mav's going to dive down the inside maybe at turn 12. Oh, Mav's thought about it. He's on the rear bumper of Teal. Zeno's crossing the line in 2nd. Light in 3rd. No thumbs in 4th. Here comes your battle for P5. Down to the line. Looks like TRL is going to hold on P5. And Mav's going to be in P6. Here comes Darkseer in P7. Uh-oh. No, Mito's run out of gas. This is the 2nd time in this series he's done it again. Oh, last time was the last time we were at Sunset. That was 2 or 3 rounds ago. Oh man, Mito just gets it over the line. JJ, 11th position. Oh, man. Deception, 12th position. Here comes Clyde and Blazer to the line. I think Clyde's going to get 13th position. Here comes Blazer in 14th. Just inched out Sport, just a little bit enough. Dragon in 16th. And our last car, he's now on the last lap as well. Volt in P17, his first race with us. He's also in a wheel too. So give him some credit too, where it's due. We're showing up and showing out. But our race winner, here's Devin, or Frodo, your newest race winner. Maybe solidified himself into the playoffs. Here's your winner. Oh man. Here's your race winner. Right there. Race winner, Frodo. Into the playoffs. Here's your final results. Anyway, that was interesting race. Here's your podium. Light in 3rd position. Xenosity, 2nd position. And in 1st place, provisionally, looking solid, is Mr. Frodo, or Devin. The 91 strikes gold this time. The 9 almost got it. Anyway, an interesting race, to say the least. A lot of action. Oh, man. What a race. Anyway, what a race. Devin absolutely made it worth it, the stage restart. Freelancer, he had a Freelancer and Darkser. He had a chance. I feel bad for Waxy though. He had a fight for top 10. TR Eel though, first race back, he gets a top 5. No thumbs after he had an interesting race last week at Wet Eagle Ruck, and he finished it out in 4th position. To maybe slot into the playoffs with his point total, maybe. Darkser though, he's also in the top 10. I think everyone in chat and in the VC had just looked at the flip clip from Mito and Darkser. So unfortunately, that's all I got. Tomorrow, MX5 Cup at Daytona Sports Car Course. If anyone would like to join, the link to the Discord is in the overlays. Fortunately, my name is Lion. Signing off for now.